Hi, today we're going to give you some tips on how to control your emotions to become mentally strong. After watching these 5 tips, you'll have the general framework to be able to improve your mental toughness. And make sure you stick around to the end, because I think number 5 is amazing. The first tip is to have confidence. Mentally strong people have the ability to radiate confidence when they walk into a room. They're not looking to have other people to affirm who they are. They just know who they are and how they have to do things. So when you walk in a room, you're exuding that confidence and everyone seems to gravitate towards you. This is a very important step to start off by increasing your mental toughness. For example, when I walk into a boardroom and we're having a meeting, I make sure that I put my focus on everyone that's in there. I don't need the focus to be, look at me, look what I'm doing, pay attention to me right now. I have the confidence in everything that I'm doing that I'm ready for the meeting to prepare my part of it. It's about what we're doing, not about what I'm doing. And I don't need to be affirmed by the people in the room to get my self-worth. That's why it's very important to have confidence to be mentally tough. Step 2, surround yourself with positivity. This is important because there's a lot of things we can't control in life. Flat tires, trains, or even family emergencies. These are all things that are going to come up to have a negative effect on our day and get us to be worn down mentally. When you're surrounded with positivity and these circumstances come up, it's like training your body to be able to react to the situation. By constantly have positivity in your life, it's like lifting weights. You're building muscles to be able to store it up, to be able to use it when you need it. So if you have positivity surrounding you at all times and something happens, you'll have the ability to draw out of that bank of positivity to be able to get through the situation without having negative influences come into your day. If you made it this far, why don't you give the channel a like and subscribe? And now let's carry on. Tip number 3, forgive others. You know, that might not sound like a big deal, but how much energy it takes to carry grudges and have resentments against people actually makes us mentally weak. We're constantly focusing on what people have done to us or what they might do to us. And this is not a way to be able to control your emotions in certain situations. These emotional breakdowns that can happen by carrying grudges can explode at any time. So bring the idea of forgiveness into all aspects. And once you do that, you'll notice that you will be able to handle situations better and be able to control your emotions because you are becoming mentally stronger. Tip number 4, believing in yourself. This is really fundamental to become mentally tough. When you start having the confidence and you're surrounding yourself with positivity and you've let go of all the past stuff that's holding you down, it's really easy to start believing in yourself to do great things. The mental toughness that comes from that ability to see yourself properly is the most amazing thing in the world. Because people that believe in themselves are confident. They don't doubt themselves and they see opportunity in everything they do for the future. And the greatest part about believing in yourself is you actually don't have to start talking negative about other people to drag them down, so you start feeling better about your own self-worth. One of the fundamental keys to mental toughness is believe that you can do it. Tip number 5, see opportunity in every day. People that are mentally strong and have the ability to control their emotions see every opportunity in all things that come against them. They don't dwell or they don't sit down and worry about things that are going to happen. They're the people that make things happen regardless of the situation. And that takes an interesting way to be able to grow into who you actually are. If you follow the steps above, I know that you'll be able to start seizing every opportunity that comes, and when there's a hindrance, you will be able to focus on the hindrance and not what's stopping you. Seeing that opportunity is a fundamental key to become mentally stronger. So instead of just sitting down and worrying about what you're going to do, stand up, take charge, look at what you need to do to solve the problem, and go forward. And the last tip that I just want to throw in here is number 6, and this is a special one. Happiness is actually a choice. As you become more mentally tough and you practice these steps in your life, regardless of what's happening, you'll have the ability to choose happiness. Everything that could be going on around you could be a complete storm. But what you can do through the mental toughness that you've learned from these steps is that you choose and make a decision to be happy in the moment. This is how we regulate our emotions, by having the mental fortitude to be able to see a situation and react to the stimulus in the way that we want to instead of the way that we feel like we have to. These keys and tips will help you become mentally strong in everything that you do. And I'm glad that you watched the end. Have a great day, and make sure you check out our next video.